No, Red FM.
I would now like to request Mr. Anmol Nautiyal, Managing Director Connexa, to kindly join us on stage and set the platform to usher in Connexion 13. Sir is presently heading Connexa, an IBM company for India and South Asia region. Sir is also the director for IBM Social Business and IBM Collaboration Solutions. In this role, Sir leads IBM's India-based laboratories, focusing on developing technology and solutions to provide market-leading capabilities for enterprises to connect, communicate, and share information. These solutions provide integrated, secured, and scalable technologies with flexible deployment options through cloud and mobile. Sir has over 15 years of experience and has held various leadership roles across business areas of software product development, professional services, strategy, sales, and marketing in India, UK, and USA. Sir, we welcome you to SITM. Let's have a big round of applause for. Sir, may I request you to proceed with the session?
Great. So since we have passed the first test, we move to the second test, and which is, how many of you started today? All of you are in the campus, or you have been traveling from various places? I know all the people on the front row, all of us, we have been traveling, and today morning, last night. So most of the students have been in the campus, or you've been moving out, moving in and traveling out? Campus, great. So first of all, thanks a lot for really setting up this world-class event. And when I came here, and right from the start, when we started engaging on the event, the professionalism, the perfectionist, the way you have been arranging the whole piece and the whole experience of sitting here is really complimenting you and the team, which has really done an outstanding job. And I do conferences all across the world, but this is like totally at par with wherever you go in the world. So I want to take this moment to give a big hand to the team. Okay, so before we move on, I also want to share with you my moment of elation and regret in the morning. So elation moment was when I was coming from my hotel to the campus, and it was like beautiful scenery, and then you land up in this beautiful hill with breathtaking view, and then that moment of regret comes in your head. When I was graduating, where was this campus? I mean, I was somewhere else. So clearly, all of you, those are going to pass out, go to the concrete jungles very soon. Just enjoy the moment while you're here. It's an amazingly beautiful campus, and you should really live the moment while you're here. So before we move on, I just wanted to tell you about what I do, and I didn't realize that they will read out every line of what I have done in past. But my job and mission is to really build next generation technologies in IBM, and technologies those really can change enterprises and bring new values, and really take these technologies and bring them into business domains. And the business domain which I work very closely is human resources, HR. And through our talent management solutions, how do we really combine the next generation technologies and bring into the enterprises for creating new value? And my opportunity today is to really share with you what is happening in the technology space, what is happening in the human resources space, and how this world is really changing, which will be the leading to the transformation and the thoughtful view, which is the topic which you have chosen for the conference today. So as we really move into today's exploration, ideas are really three pieces. One of the first pieces, what is this transformation about? And this transformation point, which I will be talking to you about, is how the world of work itself is changing. And as we heard Professor Patil talked about, Professor Prajakta talked about, the way world is changing is a very different space, very different style, which we have not seen in the old ways by the industry has been evolving. And we'll talk a little bit about in terms of what is this change which is leading to reinventing, the need for reinventing the work itself. And that is leading to the idea of transforming the space. And the second aspect is really how this transformation will help us achieve excellence by choosing things which we want to do as professionals, as enterprises, and in individuals around it. And I also want to spend a little bit of time about what is it which you as individuals will be doing when you go out and get into the industry. So let's look at the world of work, which is what is work? So many of you would have been seeing how the world is changing from the technology point of view. But I understand 40% of you have worked before, and 60% of you, this will be little bit bad news, which is, oh, employee and employers have some kind of gap in the world. And if you really look at employees, the expectation of employees when they come to work, when they come and get engaged into an organization, is really how they can find a perfect job. And a lot of times, the quest of perfect job becomes a high prime piece when we start engaging into an organization, engage into the piece. We really look at what is the skill which I need? What is the skill which I will be good for? What is the space which I should be spending my time on? But these are the questions which employees continue to explore, continue to have exploration in their head about it. And the whole idea is the employees get challenged in these areas. If you really look at many of those employees takes jobs, those are probably not suitable for them. Many of them take jobs where they reach a plateau without really reaching out to the full potential about what they can do. But the bottom line is we see a large level of disengagement. We see large level of ability for employees not really getting into the engaged environment of the organization. On the other hand, the other entity, which is employer, is trying to create a very engaging working environment. However, they continue to struggle to create the really rich environment which can really keep employees at the highest potential level, keep them motivated of performances. So if you really look at these two entities are trying to come together, create a world which is going to bring the best of the both parties together. However, the continued challenge from both sides create a view which brings us looking at the gap and the need for transformation around it. So let's look at what is it which work has been changing. So if we really look at how work has been in last many decades since people started working. So in the past, most of the work is around sustenance, which is just do because you need to feed your kids. Today, sustenance and satisfaction, a lot more when we believe that economies have really created so that sustenance itself is not a primary motivation about it, but really satisfaction dimension starts coming in. We start seeking satisfaction in what we are doing. And the future is all about identity, which is, if you look at the generation, which is you and the people, those are coming forward from here onwards, will be seeking more and more identity in what they are doing. So it's just not about sustenance, satisfaction, but another dimension which will create new complication. And the whole piece will be how employers and companies and organizations will be managing these new three dimensions. They are finding it difficult to really manage two in a very, very best of the manner possible. So that creates the whole landscape of how work is changing. So work, which not just the human resource, but it's organization, it's individual, it's an employee, and it permeates all across the pieces. So with this landscape, if this world of work is changing, let's look at how things are driving. What are these things which are driving this change? So we see at this level, which is where the work is moving into. Oh, I'm sorry, I think this is not visible. I will talk a little bit more about it. The other dimension which we need to start looking at it is, what is it which is driving this change and why this environment is suddenly changing so much? A lot of change which we see around us is a lot more driven by technology. And if you really look at technology from last 2 decades point of view, so last 2 decades, technology world has focused a lot more into creating technologies which are back-end optimizations. So industry has focused on creating technology which will make the back-end better. Somehow the supply chain will become better. Somehow the computation pieces will become better. But last couple of years, which we have seen that new sense of technologies have emerged, which has made the front-end digitization as a new engagement piece. So the gap between people and technology has become totally gone. So earlier, technology was not touch and feel. You can't touch and feel technology. But today, there is so much in your mobile, so much around you, which you can interact. And that way has front-ended all the opportunity on the front end of interaction, engagement, and really the new value which enterprises will start looking at is how this front end of the world, digitization, engagement, interaction, will create new set of opportunities for the piece. So what are these new trends which are coming out of through this? So if you really look at the top one is around how the world is changing around social. The rise of social has become significantly high. So let me ask you a question. How many of you are on Facebook? Okay. So less hands on the front row, more hands on the back row. How many of you are on Pinterest? Oh. The last number was on 86% of women are on Pinterest, or percentage women. So I see a lot of you there. How many of you are on Twitter? Okay. And do you use any kind of social platform inside the organization where you are, inside your campus? Okay. So most of it is SMS and WhatsApp through that. That's how it works. So the point there is, the gap which we see here is the new generation is more on social. We've been using it a personal space. But when you come to campus, when you come out of the campus, when you come out of your personal life, and when you go to work, and suddenly you realize, I have to send an email, I have to send a document, I have to do things, which suddenly is very different from where I am. So the need for the organizations to adopt social in their business processes, in their method of interaction, in their method of operation, is the piece which is generating the new ways of working, which these old organizations and people like me, those are at retirement age and have done enough, have not seen before. And that creates the new level of interaction, new level of gap in terms of how social is creating a different level of gap for the world. The second thing which we start looking at is, similarly, when there are so many interaction and engagement technologies coming in, how new data analytics starts playing in fold. So now, suddenly organizations have far more data, far more information, and how big data and analytics is going to create the next level of intelligence and insight into the organization. And that becomes a new piece, the way organizations have not started thinking about it effectively, and neither they have enough tools to really work upon it. Now, really, if we look at the third piece, which all of us know in terms of mobile, access to information, speed of information, the change in the way we are looking at it, the speed is so fast, which we have not seen before, and largely because access has become every time. As you wake up, first thing you look at is your phone. As you go to sleep, last thing you look at is what was the last SMS which I received. But ability to really look at pervasive mobile piece. And the fourth trend, which we have not yet seen much in India, however, a global trend, more and more people are starting to do things on their own. And it's a slow trend of deconstruction of an enterprise. So enterprise today is how a set of skilled people come together and try to do an objective and focus on doing things. However, the world of future will be around. Probably enterprise doesn't need to hire all these people for all the time.